when it was Kazaa and LimeWire, and you download some nefarious onto your mother's computer, and then have to I could probably have gotten a degree in programming with all of the that I had to remove from my mother's computer before she woke up. I mean, they're sweating trying to like fix all of the damage that I had done the night before.
At least you never printed it off like Destiny did.
I printed it off. I've printed it off before. There was no ink left in that fucking printer. My mom would be like, "Where did all the ink go?"
And we're live.
But like, you know, I had been exposed to the internet with like no one to guide me. So I was just like all over the dark parts of the internet, not the actual dark web, but just weird parts of the internet. Nothing illegal or anything, but like I had stumbled upon this site called lovetopee.com, and it was all chicks pissing their pants. It was nothing but hot chicks peeing in their panties, but they didn't want to. They weren't just like, yeah, I'm pissing, look at it. They were like, oh, I've got to pee, but there's nothing I can do about it. It was like that, which was super hot.
How old were you at this time?
Oh, fucking 13.
Was this one of the first fetishes that you were like, I love watching women piss themselves? Like, oh my God, I can't find a bathroom.
It wasn't even that. Like I wasn't into the fetish. It was just so hard to find like pictures of vagina without anything weird going on the internet. Because like I was trying to avoid fetishes, and this was like the least offensive fetish I could find. The internet was dark. So I found out that like at the school, that no one had even considered blocking lovetopee.com. they had blocked like sex.com, or I don't know if you remember whitehouse.com was a porn.
Oh, yeah.
They caught on to that one pretty quick when we were on the day we were trying to like research the fucking presidents or some shit. but like, so I would just go all the fucking, they weren't iMacs. They were, what were those Macintosh computers?
The all-in-one.
They were IMAX. The big brightly colored thing.
They were there. It was like see-through, and they were like the all-in-one like computers or whatever.
Right? Like blue or orange or green.
Yeah.
That's what we had, and I'd go to every one I found that was unattended. Lovetopee.com. Minimize the window and like walk, like run away giggling, because I knew that some poor fucking middle-aged teacher was gonna. All right, let's go to attendance, and because it's just like hot chicks pissing themselves, and it was great. Middle school, I loved that.
I was never ballsy enough to do like put up actual porn in the computer lab, but I do remember taking a pen. And I really disliked this librarian. She was curt and mean and cunty. And I remember like regularly going in there and like I would use my pen and I would pop off all the keys on the keyboard and put them in the wrong place. And it makes it really difficult for like people who are learning how to type to actually type. And so I would like walk into the library sometimes the next day and see her like trying to get the keys off because she didn't know how to do it. That was mean-spirited. Now I'm thinking back.
Kyle,
but she deserved it.
The early days of porn, I remember before they had really figured out pop-up windows. You know, you'd go to a porn site, it would pop up like 7 more windows. And I always took kind of a optimistic, it was like, joke's on you. I like this too.
my mom's computer was slow as molasses after a late night journey through the internet with me. She was like, I don't know how we get so many viruses, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. The internet, I don't know.
It's a mystery to me. Your computer's filled with viruses and your Kleenex is empty.
Must be you going to all those educational websites and doing your classwork online. Must be a lot of viruses on those sites. It couldn't be all those horrific porn sites I was going to last night and the 3,000 pop-ups I had to close.
I remember
that was the worst part.
12 and just going to Google Images and turning off safe search as being like tits.
Oh no, that wasn't going to cut it.
Taylor tells these childhood porn stories from 2016. It's like
2016. No, this is way before that.
I'm talking about 1999. Okay, I'm talking about 1999, 2000 on the internet when it was Kazaa and LimeWire, and you download some nefarious fucking shit onto your mother's computer, and then have to I could probably have gotten a degree in programming with all of the shit that I had to remove from my mother's computer before she woke up. I mean, they're sweating trying to like fix all of the damage that I had done the night before.
At least you never printed it off like Destiny did.
I printed it off. I've printed it off before. There was no ink left in that fucking printer. My mom would be like, where did all the ink go? All the flesh tone ink is gone. All the flesh tone ink is gone.